Good morning, guys. Good morning. I figured it's a late one. Oh well. Got the dogs here. Bandit's crashed out. Rufio's right here. Sawyer's kind of walking over here. Guys, did I ruin this subscriber's life? Uh, I this isn't just a honest video, truthful video, just putting it out there. Legit, did I ruin a subscriber's life? Came across this video. It popped up in my feed on YouTube, and I'm gonna totally butcher it now, but I think the channel's name is just Wildlife, or I think it's just Wildlife. I could be wrong, but I literally just looked at it and I'm blanking now. But he's been watching for a while. I see him comment all the time. It's not a new person to the channel or anything, and he just bought land. He bought 10 acres in Texas, and he literally titled it, like, my wife didn't want me to do this, but the Crockers told me to. The Crockers convinced me, or something like that. And so I watched the video, and he bought, again, 10 acres. I'm not really sure where in Texas, but it's pretty rough land. Not a lot of big trees. Looks like a bunch of shrubs and thorns and stuff like that. And again, I'm not exactly sure where. I know it's in Texas, but you could tell he's excited. You could tell he bought this property and he wants to try to do something with it. You could definitely tell that I have inspired him. Danielle and I out here have inspired him. The fact that we're doing these things, from his video, I feel like we truly inspired him, and he bought land. And I watched the video and I went through the comments, and I'm like, okay, positive. People are like, good for you. I saw Colby Ranch in their comment was like, can't wait to watch the journey. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I'm seeing some awesome people in here. And then I started seeing people talk bad, and they're like, you should have listened to your wife. You're just going to waste this money. Your property's not going to be worth anything. You're not going to be able to do this on it. People in there saying stuff like, oh, if you listen to the Crockers, they're not successful people. They don't know what they're doing. They're struggling their own lives. If you're following the Crockers, you're pretty much stupid, and we're going to sit here and watch you fail. And first off, it blows my mind that people would get on someone else's video and talk trash for someone that bought property wanting to try to live a different life, try to better their life, try to live out a dream they have. You don't just go buy property because it's something that just a YouTuber said you should do. You buy the property because it's something you wanted, and maybe a YouTuber inspired you, But reading those comments, it made me mad, and I wanted to comment on it, but I didn't. I said, there's really no point in direct contact with someone that's going to get on there and talk trash to somebody. I started thinking, dang, do the words that come out of my mouth inspire people to do things they shouldn't do, and it's going to ruin their lives? Did I bite off more than I could chew from saying these things and cop the Crockers and podcasts and Crockers and all this stuff? Whenever I'm like, if you want something bad enough, go out there, do it, do whatever it is. Am I ruining people's lives by giving them false hope? No. People told me not to do stuff. People told me I would never make it. People told me I was stupid for getting on YouTube. People told me no matter what, I'll never be able to finish projects. Anything I do, I'll ruin it. I'll never have real friends. I'll never whatever. The reality is, and this is just the honest truth, and I know people may say stuff or whatever, but this is just the honest truth. People out there saying, don't listen to the Crockers. They can't even get their own life straight. Blah, blah, blah. I'll just say this. Danielle is a very educated woman, spent years in college, helps save lives, helps take care of people that probably wouldn't have a chance if it wasn't for her doing these things. Again, very educated, and you're telling me that we don't have our lives together, that we don't, we don't know what we're doing. We're uneducated. We're dumb. We're not smart. Whatever. People want to say that about me, but the reality is, and I know this is what I'm talking about, it's going to sound bad, big-headed, whatever, but look at who you are as a person saying these comments, and what do you do with your life? Where are you working? What are you doing? In some people's eyes, YouTube could be a joke or whatever, but hey, we grew a channel to over 300,000 subscribers. We have videos that are well over millions of views. We have a video right now that's at almost 5.5 million views. We make a living doing this stuff. We build our own stuff. We may not finish every project fast. We may not do it perfect. We may not be the best of the best, but we live a pretty good life. We're very happy. We have true love. We have a support system and a crowd of people around us that are amazing. That's success. That's doing well in life. That's being rich in so many ways. We have some of the best friends. My buddy Brandon, that I've known forever, that is just a solid friend, he just left. How are you telling me that I don't know what I'm doing in my life? That you shouldn't listen to the Crockers. The Crockers aren't successful. The Crockers can't do this. The reality is who cares what those people say? Who cares what a loser is going to say and try to talk someone out of their own dream, their own thing? That guy, I'm going to leave a link. I'm going to pin it to the top comment, and I want you guys to go check out the video. I want you guys to go leave inspirational messages to him. I want you guys to be the positive, good group of people that you guys are, and show him he can do this. It may be a rough piece of property. Hey, when I was at the off-grid, literally, it was property that people couldn't sell. They literally couldn't sell it because no one wanted it, and I took it and I turned it into something great that I ended up selling later for profit so we can buy this property. Just because something isn't the best doesn't mean you can't make it the best. Just because something's a little rough and people can't see your vision, who cares? To the guy that made the video, again, I think his channel I'm pretty sure it's just Wildlife. Don't let any of those people discourage you. Don't let anyone that literally has nothing going on in their life discourage you. I'm proud of you for doing that and chasing your dream and getting that land. And I'm proud of you for taking a risk. It's not going to be easy. You're going to question it a lot. You're going to wonder, did I bite off more than I could chew? Should I have not bought in this? Should I have used my money elsewhere? Should I have listened to people? Everyone has those thoughts. I don't care what's going on. We've had those thoughts out here. But the thing is, you know the vision. You know what it could be. You know the potential. And that's the beauty of it. People don't need to see your vision from the get-go, but they'll watch. Whether they like you or not, whether they support you or talk trash, they'll watch. So this is my message to you, Wildlife. Don't let anyone stop you. Go after it. And if someone wants to talk trash, use that as motivation. If someone leaves a bad comment on your video, just comment back, hey, thanks for the view. Because guess what? They're helping build your YouTube channel that they think is not going to be successful. but they're watching you. They're telling you that you're not going to be able to have a good property, but they're going to watch you build up an awesome property over the time. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. Don't let someone try to discourage you from living out your dreams. These people are sad, they're lonely, they're people that didn't do something with their lives, and they don't want to see other people happy. But the thing is, what makes me happy is when I see videos like that, and this guy bought this property, and he's excited, and he wants to live out his dream of doing stuff. Man, we know the feeling. We know the feeling all too well, and it's scary, but that excitement is what keeps you going, and that makes me happy to see that. And we're going to watch your journey. We're going to be there along with you. We're going to, support you like you supported us. And all I want to say is, I raise my glass to you, man, for taking that risk and going out there. And no matter what people may have said to you to try to discourage you, you went after your dream, whether it does fail or succeeds. That's up to you. But at least you tried. At least you went out there. And I freaking commend you for that. And I wanted you to know that I think you're badass. I think you're awesome for taking that risk. A lot of people wouldn't have bought that property with all the thorns and bushes and shrubs, and it doesn't have the potential that a lot of people already want from the get-go. You saw a vision. You're going after it. And like I've said so many times, if you want something bad enough, you make it happen. And you, my friend, are freaking making it happen. And I couldn't be more proud. And that lets me know that when we do these videos, I know this is late, but it was just on my heart to do it. And when we do these videos, we know it actually means something. And somebody watched our videos, took our advice, went after a dream, and now they're going for it. And that's freaking awesome. And it makes me feel really good about what we're doing out here, what we're doing on YouTube. And like we always say, if this could help one person, if this can inspire one person, then it's worth it to us. And we saw that in you. So, and literally, if you are drinking coffee late, you are drinking whatever, you're eating lunch, you're eating dinner right now watching this, raise whatever drink you got to Wildlife for taking the risk and going for it. And again, I'm going to leave his video link in the top comment, and I want you guys to go check it out and give him words of encouragement, give him some ideas for the land, all of that. I think it's awesome. Dude, freaking go for it. I'm proud of you, and don't let anyone stop you from living your dreams. You got this, dude.